Crusader Kings 3 Sicily here on the Lord Master channel, in which this long-running series still continues as there's still a lot more work to do, traveling to do, money to be made, investments to be made, and then eventually I will most certainly consider taking the Sicilian throne, even though I would be inheriting all this Italian land, not just in Sicily, but everywhere else. In which I know that Catholics would be mad at me for this, because I'm Muslim and all that, but however, it may or may not be worth it. But you just have to be prepared for internal squabbles. But the easiest thing in the world is, oh, just let them go independent. Whatever land it leads us, we'll take it all back. But too far away to be thinking about that right now. As I am 46 years old, I'm in good health. And then more. I mean, I'm feeling quite amped up today because we got work to do, especially in the realm of development. And before you even think about spending big on that money, you should go inspect Tricarico, unless it's been inspected before that I wasn't aware of. No, Tricarico has not been inspected before, so I'll be inspecting there. No need for travel options, just simply want to put some funding into it, and I'll see to it if it improves the development there. That's going to be my purpose for the inspection. Yeah. Now, let's go over see that land there. And plus, the development here in Camarda has been taking a beating, which is why I moved the capital over here. It's temporary. It'll be a temporary thing. I'll move back to Salerno in a few years or so. So here we are. So we'll begin the inspection pretty soon. All that. Development growth increases by 10 for Tricarico. No stone unturned. Increase the control growth a bit. Also, request shipments of Sicilian grain. Alright, that means free money that I get to gain. Ah, neighbor. Within the realm. Here you go. Okay, 150 to me. And the people say they like it. Anyways. I can improve the bureaucracy around here. As I attend. Poor merchant guild relations, that's a bad start. Hopefully you'll do better. Increase marginally. As I travel through the forests around Tricarico, I reflect on the all too common problem. As soon as we leave the city, we find ourselves stuck in muddy ditches and fallen paths that do not go anywhere. These old roads, are barely of any use, if any use at all, unless I look at the setting aside men to start working on repairs. Will likely start affecting local citizens and foreign traders, if it hasn't already. Well, levy to citizens. The citizens of this county have been forced to take part of the maintenance work on the county roads. The modifiers increase the lower the development is. Tax evasion. Come on, folks. Great marching relations. Okay. The mansions around Chicago needs the aid. Developments needed over there as we're working on it. 30% chance of increase, 66% chance of slight increase, 2% decrease. And alright, slight increase. Every little bit helps. After an evening spent in discussion with the local landholders, I finally managed to secure a deal with one of the local merchant guilds. Hopefully it's just starting to get in this county back where I would like it to be. If only I can find some more amicable voices to support my efforts here. First of many steps. Troublesome. We keep getting bad luck on this, so I don't think it'll be a success here. It looked impossible at first, but I somehow managed to find a way to start putting things right in Tricarico. Ending some of the local corruption and bandits, though this is only the first step in the right direction, it's crucial for the county siege. Now, we need to ensure we stay on the right path for the foreseeable future. It's a success, so inspect the taxes here for the next 15 years, and within those 15 years, inspection focused development, and we gained additional growth increase by 50. Alright, very good. We had good luck on it. It is now 36. A lot more work to do. Let's get back to Camarda. Incapable. Infirm. That's a shame. He's one of the good ones. And the caravan master is terrible because she too is also infirm. I gotta get you out of here. Hold on. Phew! That was a weak sneeze. Anyways, and terrible court brewmaster. Like that really matters. Do we have an excellent caravan master? We got a good one. Well, what defines as good? But it'll have to do. Experienced traveler. Be a good bodyguard. Now we have an Antiquarian here who's average. Oh, one thing I remember. I got a daughter who's terrible. Well, this one who is 9 years old. Is temperate, though an albino. Not particularly well liked. I'll try to educate her. Keyword try. Because she's into learning like me. And the newborn, well, we'll worry about that a little later. Everything is still under construction here. And including whenever the top holding's finished, then we can build, I can envision 2 more cities and then a barony here in Turkey because of the hills' strategic defense. See, I always gotta think things ahead. Ah, yes. We get to do this thing. Where am I at the thing? All about to appeal something towards the Latins. So we got a bargain with the Latin Strong since there's one here in Camarda, as this is a area where we focused on our development here. Let's do that. Added negotiations to the Latin strongholds does help with the development growth a bit. Make them an offer they can't refuse. My attempts to reach out the Latin strongholds of my own negotiations borne fruit. A prominent leader amongst them, a certain shy Sicilian man by the name of Nicodemo. Following the initial rounds of negotiations, he proposed that pays people 80 gold or equivalent amount of goods in exchange to will not conduct any raids, nor harass the inhabitants of the regions where their strongholds currently reside for a number of years. Taken the wrong way, this sounds an awful lot like tribute payment. On the other hand, this could also benefit both parties in the long run. 100% chance that further negotiations will succeed here. Alright, after he's given me the initial offer, my side proposed further concessions from their side. After all, original agreement was somewhat flimsy. I need more, I told him, to reassure myself of his people's good intentions. Though he was initially hesitant, he agreed to lessen the amount of gold we owed to his people. Of course, still had to send these troublemakers gold in the first place. The latter took the risk of continuing with the negotiations around me, just accepting the initial deal. Alright, that's good. Of course, gotta support the medical school. Gotta do that every once in a while. Now, what's next? Manage the Sicilian frontier. Something with the development. That's tax. I believe it's bureaucratic records is what you're looking for. The count as you own. No, that's control. It's attract immigrants is the one that you want. And reducing the cost of constructing buildings that you've been doing that lately. And plus it gains up more trade experience for ours, Arab-Berber. We got Latin at the max. So let's max up on the Arab-Berber, shall we? As a long-time frontier, Sicily is a dynamic land. On one hand, it can at times be unstable, but on the other hand, it is full of opportunity for those who wish to settle there. For centuries, people arrived on these shores from all corners of the Mediterranean and even beyond. In order to expand my authority and economically develop my territories in Sicily, I decided to enact a policy of encouraging immigrants from faraway lands to settle in these lands. Though a number of these immigrants are small and virtually never reach anywhere close to the numbers of local inhabitants, their presence will nonetheless be the boon to the region. Bring my people in. So every county I own, development growth goes up further, while buildings will be slightly more cheaper than they ever were for the next 10 years. 33% chance we may get an Arab-Berber stronghold. And did. And it's right here in Camarda. Alright. Anything else to help with the development? Norman settlers. You gotta get colonists over here, because this also adds further development growth here. Send word to them. I've come into contact with abandoned nomads adventurers led by a man named Eran, who expressed interest in me. Eran agreed to be provide something in return to allow his band to move into my territories. His group is less a small band, but more of a small tribe of people. Fortunately, they come in peace. There are several places in the Sawdanid that's suitable for development. The nomads on the Iran, we're going to settle there to contribute to the region's vitality. Lastly, I could see if I can ask him to train my soldiers to provide long-term military and political aid. Can you assist us further? 31% chance unable to help me any further. 68% chance they'll help me acquire long-term Northern assistance character modifier anywhere from 5 to 20. What say you? After we negotiate a favorable agreement to both sides, I discussed whether his band could provide long-term assistance. The military valor and political savvy of people in Normandy is well known. After all, and they soon spread throughout many realms. Alas, it seems it claims lacking in good connections, nor do not have the ability to engage in long-term training with my military. Sensing my disappointment, he assures me that his better veterans will do what they can to settle well. Still, I wonder if Iran is actually telling me the truth, or he's trying to avoid making me too powerful at his expense. Well, let's hope he doesn't do any. He won't be up to any funny business. More. That's all we gotta do. Oh, let's wait a few months. Control restored. What a delightful day it is. The wind is refreshing, the sun is warm, insects chirp happily in the undergrowth. Everything seems bright and vivid. It's all because that cocky boy of Mateus is finally blessedly dead. I can't contain my grin as a train of his friends and family file past me on their way to say their goodbyes. The last goodbyes. The scowls I get in return from the bereaved only makes my smile wider. I tend to depart. A young beggar's eyes grow as wide as my smirk as I cheerily flip him a coin. A such value that his entire family will eat well for weeks. Time to move on. He hated me ever since, so the feud continues between us. So now, Romagna is the one that runs things here. Oh, we'll get you too. Basically, wait a few months. And is my new nemesis. I just can't end that house for you, can't I? Wait, I cannot wish to assassinate him because my intrigue is too low and I'm too honest. $21,000 strong. You should invite some of these. And recruit some soldiers from Sicily. You can get them from any worlds, but I prefer my own. $900. Oh man, that's a big host that we just received. Like, this is the old one, this is the new. That is big. There you go, you're maxed up on everything. And another thing. Yes, the large canal was recently constructed in the past, but I want to fund the construction of a new one. Plus, it'll make me look good. It'll be a grand canal here. Now we wait another few months before I will do some traveling. Popular opinion is extremely high. This is what joy of Matar attack. This is showing significant this to decrease my prestige. I'm spending his own resources to further my position. Oh wow. Instead of free money, it's free prestige. That's what it is. Gregoria. Oh wow. You have very high intrigue. But however, this would also be your own undoing. When that time comes to succession, I'll be sure to disinherit her. Unless something good comes from her. too. Again, we do need some fighting men over here, as you know, prepare for the eventual, you know, war for the throne of Sicily. But the focusing on development in Tricarico, and then soon Camarda. That's about the Sawdanid. What man does not hope to rest when tired, no matter his wealth and treasure acquired? And when their final hour nears, wonder, will life echo through the years? Let's see, that's where that felt. Now let's make those archers even more deadly. But first, holy war for Sicily as a whole. Hold on there. Bridge collapse at Palacastro recently collapsed. It was a major throw connecting the various villages of the region, so we must fix it as soon as possible. I mean, Palacastro's already developed as it is, so do whatever is necessary to fix this. Just do that. But this is huge. The Peloponnese is attacking us again. Big mistake on your part. What other friends are you bringing? Just them? Ah. Amateurs. Is not defending my faith in this holy war. That's the army of Sicily there. Yeah, these iconoclasts are at it again. And since they want Sicily, what would it mean if they win? No tiles change hands yet, but if they win, we'll seize all territory, which can possibly mean we would lose our land too. Well, I'm very much against that idea. Raise them all. After appointing Daniel as the commander of the English army, because he promised he will never retreat and fight the last one battles. Good shot. Again, we make so much great money that that we can afford a war. Any kind of conflict, matter of fact. What I was trying to say is, since we do have structures that improve the archers, well then, blacksmiths, give them more. Our archers will be deadly. We're not going to let these iconoclastic bastards win. That's why I said I would like to join your war, but they will not. The is not defending my faith. This concerns me too. Well, the question is, where are they going to land? So one should station this one army here in Castro, another in Itne, and another one is Bari. You're back up. Trading wind sails. We don't have a keep, which is surprising, but it'll take a year's time to get it up. Apparently you forgot your assignment. Should be stationed to come out of here instead. We don't know where the Peloponnesian forces are going to be landing. So we're just going to the usual suspects. Even with the raised armies, we still make a lot of fortune. Alright, you see these killing archers here? Look, the base was 30, but from the station holding, and with all these buildings that we've been building, look at that improvement. They're far more deadlier now. Yes, good idea. Build a harbor here. Ninth, Immersion is discontented being led by a low-born commander. He demands to be replaced. He's the commander of the first army of Sicily. I'll say, hell no. He's a good man, although reckless, but good. Good ones. That'll keep us going. Salah just took a hit at development growth. Where are you, Peloponnesian bastards? There they are. They're landing in Alisano, one of the three baronies on this tip of the Italian peninsula. Daniele, you're the man. You're the one that's gonna get him. Move up. Attack here. Rest you stay. They got a very good commander too, but we have the numbers. And home field advantage. Got them all. Okay, this does not add up to the war score because we're not defending officially. Oh, great steward. Oh, you'll do. Keep it up. Another 3 months will be developed 38 there. They're landing here in Siro. Your turn. Take their spot. Court physician, Prando approaches me as I am sitting, gazing outside. Yeah, I've been saying this since what happened? He doesn't say it. I know he's referring to when my sister Nora died of consumption. Perhaps you need someone to talk to. I could read that to someone who continues checking. That's nice. Long-term plans. I will focus on improving a lot of them, as it says. Development is needed in all those places I control, especially the ones where I currently reside in. Charts and itineraries. Getting another perk will take about 5 years unless I do some traveling. And then do more traveling. And you get what you want. And then I'm going to go for martial, go for strategy focus, and get these perks and see if I can become an overseer as well. And who knows what I'll do beyond that. Probably medicine focus. Chase them down. Throw. As my custody grows up, becomes parent, one of my child is shrewd. Okay, shrewd. I mean, I'm never shrewd, but I'm a lot of things. Perhaps there is hope for you yet. But remember, it's expensive, so we could either go for stewardship or learning. But based on how it looks right now, I think she's more suited for stewardship. So this will be the likely candidate to be the next heir, unless I have a son. You'll do. We're fighting here in Cantanazaro. Culture discovered knighthood. Now look. Having her would be fine on the military front, but I think having someone who's shrewd-minded would be much better. You know, she's albino, but still. So I want you to be stationed here in Croton. Just cover this, cover that. So, even though this is not part of our realm, this is part of Sorrento's, but it's still part of Sicily as a whole. We're doing a defense for them. Britannia has grown. Holy War for the Duchy. That's quite separate. I don't know why'd you do that. I find it odd. $38, and it'll be 15 months' time. I guess I should do some traveling myself. Probably somewhere, you know, quick. Unless I go visit that tomb over there. Let me see. Normally we'd just go for holy warriors, but the men-at-arms maintenance don't need that reduced because our income is so damn good these days. So we should go visit Aristotle's tomb for once. This will give me a little bit of money from lifestyle experience. The coffin of the famed philosopher Aristotle said to have been suspended from above a wooden beam in a major house of worship in Palermo. Yes, I'll do a bit of travel myself. With very little danger. And get there fast. Do contemplation. I reflect soberly on the wise teaching of the ages I must be doing, even now. Gain at least 300 experience in my lifestyle. Damn, I should be doing that more often. Let's go. Sicily is an ancient land with storied wonders past. It's been home to a number of celebrated figures over the centuries. Some of their tombs are still on this beautiful island. For instance, the coffin of Aristotle, the renowned Greek philosopher of Antiquity, is suspended from a wooden beam in one of the major Ashari mosques in the city of Taberna. It's been this way for centuries, so they say. Oh, and I'll travel there to pay my respects to many others of before. Off to Palermo. Continue with the defense, boys. Passing through the back alley of Policoro, see a lonely charming dog sitting in the corner behind a small wall. Here you go, Vala. He's keeping that for herself. Looking at the two, clearly the dog's been taking much better care of its own. The kid must be giving it everything she can find. Have some food, child, because I'm in a good mood to be giving. While the defense of the realm of Sicily continues. I am fluent in Tricarico, so travel fast. I know exactly where we are. No need for a local guide. A man cannot get lost in his own country. We ran away from the fire successfully. But now, we rest. This part of the state is haunted. I hesitated to look around. The hall's a bit darker than I would expect, with candles flickering. When we stop at the old dining hall, Clovis turns to me again. This time we're in. Would you like to tour the haunted manor? You're intrigued. We're walking down a dark, deserted hallway. Through the furnishings, come across all covered up with sheets. Adding the dusty energy. Is that alright? Catch. Little Plus turns to us, spreading his other words. You're here, my lords and ladies. Better stick to the round. As we walk through the arches of the next room, a large shape suddenly comes swinging down on us. The entire group jumps up at the jumps. As I look up, the dark figure appears to be a skeleton, wrapped in a dark sheet. As around as Clovis turns from glass and grins at us, you should have seen a look at all its faces, my lords and ladies. My bodyguard in his sibs, visibly agitated, approaches Fluffus and raised hand. Don't. Here we are. The city of Palermo is bustling and full of activity, from local artisans and farmers to travelers and merchants from all corners of the Mediterranean. Today, however, I'm in the city for what purpose? To pay my respects to Aristotle. Aristotle's teachings permeate the world, for scholars near and far are greatly influenced by his teachings. Anyhow, the philosopher's body is said to be inside a coffin that is suspended in a wooded beam in one of the major Ashari mosques in Palermo. I duly make my way through the throngs and out to this mosque. I'll soon get there. At last, I'm at the Ashari mosque where Aristotle's body is. I am not the only person there, of course. There are pious Asharis who come to pray, for instance, and a couple other tourists like me who come to sightsee Aristotle's coffin. Perhaps they seek his blessings, for there's an odd superstition in Palermo of him praying for luck and good rain. Anyway, it's an anticlimactic sight. A large wooden beam with a great thinker's body surely is. Yet there's something profound about being the presence of this ancient figure, upon whom so much is written. I spent time in quiet reflection before I took the lead. Lose stress because I'm a scholar, and gained 300 wandering lifestyle experience. Visit Aristotle's tomb. Gain the more lifestyle experience in the next 10 years. Well, I'll gain a few more experience on the way back. Keep your eyes on the enemy. They'll be coming. Bear with this terrible wind. Oh, wow. Okay. Give me both. You join the court and give me those garrison guards for safe travels. Shrine's finished, but give it away. That's somewhat of our culture. And I gained the Sacred Builder of Imandolara Legend Seed. I don't need that. I don't want to do another one of these. Plus, that is like a... I forget how much percent chance happening. We can build another city. But wait a few months. I want to build 2 cities at once. In a corner of our camp near Vibo, the shrieking uproar breaks the calm. A fellow traveler Tommaso confronts my courtier Lulu, accusingly told her charge about. You thief, this is my mother's! Tommaso exclaims, eyes blazing. Lulu vehemently denies her. You lying spawn of hell, it's always belonged to me. Over your children. Hand that over, you idiots! Money's needed for city construction. I know exactly where we are. Know your land. I broke no delays. We press onwards. We're almost home. See? As I patiently wait to fetching my clothes, the severed status. My lord, no one can find your garments. I'm surrounded by incompetence of my mother, stolen invention. It's my daughter's Constantine's room. I discovered not only my reins, but also the girl's wetness. I had no part in my liege. She dressed herself. That little scoundrel. Do we have a court tutor? Yes, we do, but it's terrible. Get out of here. You'll do because you're younger. war score is ticking up for Sicily, as the Peloponnese have not yet, You're not iconoclastic, are you? No, they're Orthodox and Albanian. Great. Keeps built in Camarda, which we can add more development growth to it here. But we know our priorities at the moment. While they add more development growth here. Ah, yes, I forgot. Legendary artifact. But my priority right now is more cities. It'll take a few years. In your Turkey, in the future, the castles to be built here. We need a new wetness. As the net is good enough, she's younger. Yeah. As usual, pirate markets for development growth. Why the hell not? Time has come to document what I've learned during my trials, so that others can learn from my experience. A detailed itinerary supported by my maps and charts will allow me to spread my hard-earned insights to others. But the first decision I must make is which journey I want to draw on this project. Effective field of child trade experience. Tabuk and its point of interest. I'll set a route to Overhaul. Overhaul is perhaps one of the places that's made the greatest impression on me on my travels. The journey to Tabuk itself is almost equally memorable. I would have liked they'd have gone a lot faster if I was better prepared. I can only convey so much information, however, as I sit down to describe what happened and I need to decide what my focus should be. Travel safety or speed, or benefits related to that type of point of interest. I will trawl a chart of Tabuk itself. Any itinerary must warn the reader that pages is lie ahead. My strongest memory of Shema is that of the merciless rays of the sun. As we traversed the Switzerland, we were constantly on the lookout for shade and fresh water. The desert put great demands on me as I traveled through this area. In the vast open, there is no way to hide from the sun or from enemies. Benefits that relates to desert terrain, or shall I say hot terrain. That's the same damn thing, so let's say handling the heat is fine. Because it could mean drylands too, and desert mountains when you think about it. As I felt at the last page of my manuscript, it is with great feeling of satisfaction. Writing down what I've learned in my travels in many ways a nostalgic experience. It has allowed me to relive some of the very formative moments in my past while also creating something that can help future travelers. I hope the resulting itinerary and its accompanying detailed map of my route through the Sawdanid can withstand the test of time. The journey has now come to an end. So, here it is. This small leather-bound book is an itinerary with a folded map inside. Together with the map and the book to illustrate the journey, Sawdanid through the lands of Hemzu. It is accompanied by a detailed map, also drawn by his hand. This is a story of a journey through scorching heat, dealing with constant lack of water, and Sawdanid's opinion on how to best deal with such things. The journey's goal seemed to have been a visit to Waterloo. There's a special map covering only Waterloo and its surroundings, and the itinerary describes what you can expect to find there. So, try to speed up, while, as I did say, hey, hot terrain, just make it less. So it'll be less dangerous when you're traveling through deserts, desert mountains, jungles, and drylands. And Manatar Hunt trade experience. If you feel like you're going hunting, you're going to get more trade experience out of this. This is a damn good book. Alright. If I'm going to be traveling through deserts, well, that depends on who you're taking with. Which, matter of fact, equip that book right now. Because you're going to that university soon. Actually... Oh, don't tell me. Ah, here it is. I didn't see you there. I got so many damn books. Yeah. This will help. Because the going to university is in about 18 months. This is fastest to build. Gregoria? What the hell? Also, don't name it after one of my rivals. Name this man. Build it up. Enemies. Take him out. They're on the run. Go catch them. Well done. Now, go get him. You will not escape. Get back to your post. Gotcha. Still no prisoners. As you were. Actually, station yourself at Castro. Apparently Isabella spit on my daughter Constantine's food during dinner a few nights ago. It seems Constantine was trying to tire Isabella out by reacting to bullying. No matter how many times Isabella calls her a rascal or slaps across the cheek. Just ignore Isabella and she'll grow bored. She should keep calm. It's good for you. Again, potential heir. Because I'd be more than willing to disinherit my daughters. Unless I get a son, because, well, Antonia, it's only a matter of a few years before she becomes no longer at childbearing age, even though my only main concern is that would oh, my other wife. But it's a bit of trouble. Smiles gonna get there. I made sure the situation resolves though. Then she is the benefactor. I got they need some retirement. And plus, my wife's about to lose the war for the throne of Sicily. She knows when she's beaten. Get out of my land. I know that's my wife out there, but if you can try to capture her, don't kill her, then I'd be happy. I'd be a happy person. Scram! Get out of there. You've already lost the war. Chase her out of there. They already got this place besieged anyhow. In Malta. You got it. Other faiths tolerated. That's good for you. Catch her. Could be fighting here in Azzoranza. Damn, massive advantage over us, but we have the numbers. Back to your post. Get back to Croton. Actually, no, we got enemies down here. It's little. How do we not see that? Oh yeah, let's spend the money on commission legend artifact. There we go. His reading lamp's almost ran out of oil. My lord, he says, as he puts down a beautifully anointed book. He made sure to keep a track of every little thing, every deed, every battle, every adventure, every romance. All of them. You get to use. Recorded for the ages. Yes. We know what it says. We read about that in the past. So this is a court artifact if we ever have a royal court, which will occur soon one day when I take over the Sicilian throne one day. So +3 diplomacy, +3 learning, and renown. That's delightful. They're running. Tricarico and Camarda. 39 developments. One more year and it'll reach development 39. We're well on our way. But we can't afford it right now. Although you should invest on a few other things. Get him. Advantage theirs, but we have the numbers. Back to Croton. Surprised they haven't even touched Malta yet. If that were to be the case, then nobody can try to besiege that. Otherwise we would be notified because that's in our realm. Alright, my wife has lost the war. My commoner wife's held. Move to house arrest. And you know what? Have that for... That's a lot of money to repair. We can wait a few months for that. We can repair that Oxus bracelet. Something to bring it to the court with me one day. Let me take it over. So now they're going to put their focus towards the Peloponnese as this Peloponnesian War continues. We'll consider intervening over there. So what are you going to do? She's been released, but did she lose all the titles? Yes. She's lost all the titles, so she has no choice but to... Where are you going? Where are you going? She is going... Iceland? No. Northern Isles. Friends you have there, maybe. And finally, I'm dulling a witness parade around my chivas, as that poses like a herald proclaims. My liege, you witness a monumental occasion. My daughter is a mighty gift to offer you. Oh, I just will go in and daughter. Father, I lost a tooth. My daughter proudly presents her tooth as well, handing me a pouch of fallen tip at the side. Lovely, but keep your tooth as a good charm. I want you to invest in that. Wait, when is the university coming? 5 months. Okay, so this is the next plan. Repair that bracelet. And then save your money. In a few months, we're going to go to that university. House of Wisdom in Baghdad in particular. Right, these will be ready whenever I wish to take the Sicilian throne, as I still have that claim to it, and I'm in very good health, so there is no rush to do it. Amira Azanet of Sorrento, my daughter, occupies the throne that should be rightfully yours. I'm willing to support your claim with word and sword. I'm sure the others in the realm will also champion this rightful cause. All you need to do is accept. Well, I don't think you should rush it, Connor. Although you are a tough soldier and all that. Alright, she's been expelled, and then puts you in her place. As you rule Sorrento, and Gregoria rules Calabria. And my daughter Constantine, she rules Gaeta. But I'm still her guardian. Though you do not have a claim to the Sicilian throne, but they do want me. It's pretty convenient when you think about it. Brittany, no doubt, is an independent realm, but which means this is a new northern Italian power you ought to be worried about, even though it's for the Brett culture and all that. So I'll say, fine. After years of contemplation, I think you might as well go ahead, because you do have a few loyal vassals within the Sicilian realm. And it's only sensible that they want me to push it there. I am its leader. I can press the demand whenever I wish to. But remember, none of them can be forced to join. Gregoria, however, she resents me. Oh, no. That's the opinion of Lulu, not to me. Excuse me. So, there is no rush to do that whenever I can present an ultimatum. In 8 months' time. Well, because I'm going to go to that university. Here we go again. So, here's the deal. When these enemies are dealt with, the armies will remain raised. Although, they got a huge amount of troops and allies there. Because it is a holy war which brought the fury of everyone there. Without them, well, I guess you know how this goes. Hey, I know it's only 4 months away, but you know what? I'll go to there. Why not? A little bit of travel to do. Don't spend that money. Just go. I still got pretty good prowess. Old age hasn't caught up to me yet. Who else is in that hunt, by the way, as far as rank's concerned? No. Nobody that you would think is important. I know where they're going. Yes, we're trying through Taberna when Brenda called to my attention and notices plants somewhere. He excited to tell me, adorable plants over there, you see them? They're somewhat rare. I heard they could be found occasionally in Antiquity. To find a bunch of like this, if you permit, set up camp nearby together is handy physician would make great use of, including yours. Why not? We'll camp nearby. Go get them. I do plan on making a push for the Sicilian throne. Nicholas. Polygobal's master of hunt summons the party that gathers light reaches and that camp in the valleys near Taberna. Local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for these tracks views, and mighty hearts uncrushed by the area. Quarry fit for the king. So he wants a big one. Way to go, man. The noise of the others fade as my vassal and I stalk up on a hard. I'm also within striking distance when he wishes. I will not have something to tell you about Vassal. My vassal who is near death. Because cancer is about to kill him. Don't care. Talk later, vassal. Got him all. Move on. Return to your post in Croton. Hudson says no, the place is basically covered. Nearby water holes and graves near hot springs. Our host thinks of the moment before we agree. We should sneak up on the unwilling basis. So be it. Use a bow then. Despite our best efforts, we were unable to get close to the hardhead. They sensed us each time we neared fleeing and go underground. It's nearly too dark to continue. We have to admit defeat at the hands of the deer. Can I win them all? Shire Holy Warrior founded. Warriors of the... Wow. Good on you, Salah al-Din. Everything that could go wrong simply did do so. There were several items to be found. Let's get at this point part and exhaust us of triple. Hard to indeed lose us this time. Thanks to this book, I still got a pretty good experience for all this. Damn, I should hunt more often. But you know your favorite hunting spot, Tricarico. Well, now I must return for the university and refinalize that Sicilian frontier right now. We get 750 additional men in Camarda. Years ago, the frontier of Sicily was incorporated to the sphere of influence of powerful imperial states in Overhaul. Since then, the region has stagnated, losing its mobility as its resources are drained, and locals seek to immigrate to more prosperous lands. The current state of affairs is changing with the rise of Sawdanid, the important Shah of targeted Sicily. He's quite ambitious, for he seeks not only to revitalize the frontier of Sicily, but also secure it for the degree of independence from outsiders. Frontiers like Sicily are not the most stable or peaceful of regions. Despite the new developments in the region's trajectory, it remains to be seen whether anything will change on the long run. Things got interesting again in this land between three worlds. So there's your prestige, your free money, and another man ready to join the fight for your cause. So we're back. And as a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, my plan is to end this struggle by going crossroads. That's why we've been developing more intensively. Just every county has to have at least 40 development. That's for at least one of these must be true and has to be. We gotta take all of Sicily, we gotta control all of it. While we continue Tricarico development, which will take about a few months. Then we'll focus on developing in Camarda, which has got a long way to go. But at least, in the short term, take Sicily. And we gotta take all these areas that is independent from us. Especially against what was formerly a mafia. Every county did your duchy or capital has at least 6 developments, quite far-fetched. But it's easier that way. But right now, 18 days. Today in that council there was a major quarrel, so hardly challenged my views of placing my authority on it. As she proceeded to demolish my argument for what I wanted, I coldly thought I was addressed to him. I enjoyed the support of most of the councils. You do not want to have that. I will try to compromise, keeping the upper hand. My diplomacy is pretty high. I am not gregarious nor patient, nor am I trusting nor calm, just around. Oh, I am honest. But however, negatively impacting on my low diplomacy skills and the high diplomacy skill of the other. And my traits cause sadistic ventral raffles. I don't have any of these. You ain't great as you used to. So try to compromise, keep the upper hand, and manage that success. Alright, begin your leave to that university. Last chance to try to at least upgrade this education trait. So many new universities and large religious centers have been built than I previously remembered. But still, visited what's going on in Baghdad? Because I see disease. Major smallpox, Persian pox. This is not a new disease, so I think it'll be gone by then. Though we got to... No, these are unrelated. So hopefully it'll be gone by then. The Persian pox. Because there are some places I have not visited. Plus, I'm so damn healthy these days, smallpox ain't gonna kill me, or anything else out there. So, once we're in Camarda, head to Halab, Aleppo, and head to Talmadra. Temple of Sin is there. And after we go up to Mardin, which is the capital of the left Mamlaka. Yeah, I'm pretty much Baghdad from there. Okay. Because in Baghdad, House of Wisdom, sightseeing event, and after leaving Baghdad, you will head to the ruins of Taftaxafon, Palace of Tassafon. Then Great Mosque at Samarra. Unless you wanna hang on. Actually, you can go to the south again. We're gonna get so much experience. And off. Yeah, you'll get that too. And I noticed Al-Hila, which is Al-Hila's over there. That's the capital of Mesopotamia. Too far away from me to care, but after that, then you go to Ctesiphon, then Samarra. And then pay a little visit up there at their capital. And then come back. Got it? But I'm willing to study hard and get another good book artifact. While meanwhile, defend the realm. Defend Sicily. And I am not gonna start no war for the throne just yet. Yeah, by the time that I get back, I should become an inspector. So I think it would be wise to switch to martial right now, go for strategy. So we could pick up another perk out of this. So I'd like to become an overseer in the future. Why the hell not? Just for keeps. Personal touch. Domain limit +1. Luck arbitration. And then no stone unturned. Gain development and control much further when hosting activities of them. be sure to hold a feast here in future when I return from the university. And watch out for diseases. In fact, that domain limit, yeah, you should keep it. Because once you become the Sultan of Sicily, then, well, who knows what other territories I would like to control for myself. Problem. Consumption. It started in Apulia. It could potentially swing around to Camarda. Just as when we were getting into more and more into development. All the more reasons why we're trying to get sanitation, to have a little bit more plague resistance. Strict organization. Increased county control progress gain will be much faster if there's ever an instance of something like that. Oh, by the way, isolate that capital. Face with a mindless creature. Right, our soldiers are out there. You may want to withdraw. Development growth in Camarda. That's good. Oh, there's disease in that area. Okay, back away. Get away from there. Troops are gonna get sick over this. You got it. Haha. Journey across the sands of Almada. A caravan of laden camels crossed our path. Caravan master notices our entourage, a halts procession. Noble travelers who calls it a good dinner. Perhaps you fancy a glance at the treasure these three biscuit for the right price. The ones that does a good company with travels. I always have so much money to spend. Show me something you need. True treasure. Give me something good. A magnificent crown. An elegant crown of excellent craftsmanship. The crown is forged from electrum and adorned with intricate filigree frames, a large emerald centerpiece. Slight reduction of the building construction cost. Finally, a crown for myself. Come on, get moving. Ain't no disease here. We're in the clear down there in Mesopotamia. It did not swing around the Camarda. That's good. Development has reached a 40 in Tricarico. So I want you to put your focus here on Camarda. And as a consequence, this also leads to faster building construction time. Faster than ever before. Here I am, finally at the gates of around the universities. Right, let's get started. And I'll pick up a few perks along the way, one must think. Sorry that I got you sick for the consumption. Oh, he's sick with the consumption too, but he'll manage. Train him. Teacher Baghdad takes place. Most part in all. Our students are encouraged to exercise the rhetorical process, show the progress they're learning in debates when their peers teachers. Today, our comments asked me and take the opposing sides on the topic to contributions to the rest of the Greek element and the Persian verses to discuss along. Let me begin with it. 99% chance of much more success. To Camarda. I was about to say, where's the troops of my liege? Where are you? You're over there. Okay. Anyways. No, we don't have that innovation yet. This will take 3 months. Oh, and by the way, you're supposed to be building that shrine. Baghdad is often home to fervent debates among teacher students alike. I particularly like lecture on teacher outcome. I find myself dragged into one such debate with another student, which clearly she's got leprosy, as you can see her face. No, you're making no sense. You're completely misrepresenting the philosopher's point. I scream. You're a complete delusion, surprise me. My karma, I say, the outcomes does But as the master said, build that. That's a shrine that needs to be built. In 3 years' time, good benefits are going to come. Build this soon. Legendary stature 2. This definitely helps of whichever arms are going to be stationed there. Plus, gives you more prestige and renown. And I will gain the trait August. Yes. The cities have been built over here. Which I'll soon, give them guild halls for faster development. Growth. Well, come back in 3 months. Also, hold it right there. I hear... Oh, never mind. That's from unrelated conflicts. Because I thought I heard those Peloponnesians are at it again. Oh, 3 months till it ends. How convenient. Listen to me, Matash shouts when if you read between the lines, and I guess it's obvious you just need to combine a rock, the own skull goblet, a rose swan, all while adhering to the principles of what geometric shape model represent divine. Trust me, it'll work. Perhaps it was a good idea for Matash to study for 36 hours straight. Hey, I'm an eccentric too, so I'll say it's self-evident. Look at that. Become massively more successful. I partake in Godaric shenanigans because my friend and I lose a lot of stress as an eccentric. Hey, yeah, I got up some real shenanigans here. I'm healed from my wounds. Nice. Never had that event before because I never played as a eccentric character before. It's going to be very good. Baghdad is the center of the studies that truly attracts students from all over the world. The organization is contemplate myself with many fellow pursuers of knowledge, including Michael and Metta, all foreigners in Baghdad. I wonder if there's any way I could take advantage of this. One is a Radanite and the other is Egyptian. I'm only here to study. My daughter seems to have been having a difficult time in her latest weeks. She slipped underneath one of the tables and hid there through the entire meal. If it was a chore, maybe we just simply left. Yeah, that's what I say about you. Plus, she could be the good one. Well, she's already ruling in a realm for herself, as granted. But one day, we'll all be supportive of, future revolutions, of the revolt for the Sicilian throne for me. We're under attack. Oh, I know that place. Need a commander here. Go, you'll do. They're gonna get sick over this. After appointing him, because he's nervous, he will retreat. Good on you, man. Go get him. Universities and centers of higher education are always bustling hard as socialization. In these hollowed halls, the students are all peers, and all apprentices are open knowledge, so I could be helping to make friends feel part of the community. At least is my first thoughts when Makla approaches me, suspicious grin on her face. Join me and my friend Sawdan. For us, the resilience of Shabbat by starting a whole night partying, which I consider you as one of us. No thanks. I hereby grant you Third of Sicily, its rank, formal territory, associated income, So, that means that duchy title that you've been holding for a very long time, you decide to finally give it to me. Okay, that's good to know. He was just being nice, I guess. But I don't want just the duchy. But I want the whole damn thing. I built that statue. In 7 months' time, after construction, I'll be August. +2 diplomacy and +1 martial. And increase the initial legitimacy as soon as I take the Sicilian throne. Papacy's gotten small. All these little independent entities had joined Sicily. It's almost like, God dang, do you want to form your own empire or what? How long are you going to keep this up? How far does it expand? How far does it need to expand? Well, students, we have a stage speaker joining us today. My teacher, explains. Let us welcome Courtiers Abbasid, the utmost story and Shah doctrine of Baghdad. Greetings, Courtiers starts on how we registered. Today we'll be exploring the metaphysical conundrums, how it connects to the nature of Adam. Our students turn their backs and computer close. This is going to take a while. Oh, here's scribbled notes. This has been such an amazing experience. When I left, I couldn't imagine a number of wise men that studied Baghdad. Whatever they're thinking, whatever their research, just being part of the same environment made me a much better person. If I knew to gain knowledge, I could make my way. I'm very satisfied. However, during my stay, I've grown close to one of my teachers, Yaakov. I've learned to part ways already. On the other hand, my teacher, Akins, made such a great impression on me, I'd like to spend more time together. Need to teach me more. Unfortunately, was not able to upgrade that education trait. Siculo-Arabic architecture for even faster construction time. Okay, as soon as I get back from my travels, equip that book. This is all learning related, so you gotta have this. And this. And this. Hell, I probably know what to do. Once I become overseer, I would like to have all this. Because living as long as possible sounds ideal. And perhaps, maybe when my old wife dies, I should look for a new one that has high stewardship. And if I do better than a child and I get a son in this whole... Yeah! I see the future! Unless I become infirm and then it screws everything up. Still wanted to visit a few places just to get more of the wandering experience, as I'll become an inspector pretty soon. What are you doing? Get them! My daughter and heir has been captured. No escape. Go invade their territory, would you? As we pass through the camel farms here in Javalta, a pungent odor assaults our senses. The camel's vitals there produce a stench that permeates every corner. Sunday, one of our horses bolted away in the distance, seemingly terrified. So, apologies, my lord. I'll let you choose one of my finest camels to make up your losses. Wish for the hardiest specimen. More travel safety is always good. And of course I'll pay the toll. You know how much money I make? Not to worry. Pasture started with cattle. As my retinue pauses at the edge of the Rodan field, the herdsman approaches, cheerfully strumming his lute, and grants a broadening smile and greeting. My lord, these beasts are the pride of our province. Will you join me to witness our labor, restock your supplies, or perhaps partake of famous Barrel blue cheese? Oh yeah, the cheese. I still have that old cheese somewhere, right? Let me see. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Cheese. Didn't I have that cheese, or did I lose it? What was that damn cheese called? Or is that still in the decisions you have to look for? Eat your cheese, eat cheese, 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 cheese. Cheese, it's gone. Guess we just let it rot then. Yeah, give me that aged cheese artifact. You should have looked at the years. Aged cheese. Gotta keep that well in mind. So now she's taken up adventuring since she lost her realm. What can I personally learn from her? You know, as far as I'm concerned, I think we should disband our armies. Because, well, they're going to be roaming around the land, and no doubt that the liege's armies will be going after them now. Oh shit! That was my precision and tax collector. Will do. See if you can find me a good decision. Since I have the benefits, thanks to those perks. You are widely known in scholarly circles. Don't burn that book! Wait, said about that. We managed. We'll manage. Yeah, at this point, disband the armies. Let them handle it. Just look at how much. I mean, keep in mind, all the rest of these hours is due to neighboring entities due to a holy war. They'll get them. Let them do their part. We're just going to be on our way back home, and as soon as we return home, we will end the episode. In fact, once we get back home, move the capital back to Salerno. Because all this is going to take a long while to develop. Okay, so it's going to turn to development 26, so another one will take about 6 months. Oh. I love that development growth. Due to how efficient you are, and plenty of other modifiers. Based on stewardship skill, and among other things, and a character. As well as buildings to invest. Invest, yes! I remember. Give them guilds. Both of them. For the holding taxes. I'm on my way, don't you worry. Assemble states of the realm. Come on, do it for the development. So, every half a year, that's development up, and what the hell is this? Okay, that started over in over there. In Corsica. It could affect Salerno, but not Camarda. Okay, they're gonna get him. This is gonna definitely put their war score up. 100. War's over. Yeah. We have more sales, not to worry. No longer the brewmaster. As we don't need one at the moment. Which again, anytime I could send an ultimatum. Can't force to add members unless I have favors over them. Like I could tell you to... Oh, I don't know. Negotiate an alliance. As a matter of fact, that'd be good for factionalism. Same for you. Hey, a trinket. Get along, you two. Legendary statue constructed. There is hope for you yet. Reduce costs for Tricarico with the development via. Oh, you adopted Sicilian culture. I was wondering why you're dressed like that. I was about to say, wait a minute, no self-respecting Muslim woman dresses like that? And then I realized, oh, it's because she's culturally Sicilian now. Fair enough, because the lands you rule over is largely Sicilian, not Siculo-Arabic. In which we do not have the time to, you know. Visited the legendary statue. So that gives me more martial lifestyle. Nice. Travel logs, trade experience, no longer the bodyguard. There we go. Solano isn't sick. But man, the development just keeps on growing. We're so doing whatever we can for you. 3 months, 6 months. Every little bit helps. So again, I'm quite pleased with what we're doing here. So after we get these upgraded, then perhaps gee, I don't know what to build here. Maybe hospices. I mean, it does not increase development. It does increase a little bit of tax, but plague resistance is more important since this is the most vulnerable of it. So anything that would slow down would do us good. And also perhaps build a castle. You might have to do that right now as we run the next episode here. So it'll just be for the domain limit. Simply for the sake of it. I put a lot of money into that. So we hope you people have enjoyed this episode, because in the next episode I will indeed finally take that throne of Sicily away from him. Be willing to fight in that faction war to get a claim on that war. So we'll see you in the next episode. But until then, so long for now.